Outwork your self-doubt. The philosophy of none other than Alex Hormozi. Look, whenever I first started my self-improvement journey at the age of 19, I was overwhelmed. Back then, I worked at Macy's in Ross Park Mall here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And every single morning, I would drag myself into work to unload the day's trucks. The only good part about this job was that I was allowed to wear headphones. And every single day, as I unloaded boxes and sorted out merchandise, I would listen to self-improvement guru after self-improvement guru. It was at this time in my life that I learned about the law of attraction, the law of manifestation, the law of assumption. I started learning about reality shifting, elevating your consciousness from the third dimension to the fourth dimension to the fifth dimension. I started hearing people tell me that I should just fake it until I make it, as in I should be somebody I'm not right now in order to eventually become that person later on down the line. And I tried all of this advice, and I can tell you from the bottom of my heart, it did not work. Now that doesn't mean it can't work for you, but I guarantee it won't work for you if you don't add in what I'm about to tell you. And that is that you need to outwork your self-doubt. This is the philosophy of Alex Hormozi, founder of Gym Launch, Prestige Labs, Allen, and now the owner of acquisition.com. Now, the funny thing about Alex's message is that I didn't actually hear about it until I was already implementing the strategies he's laid out on podcasts like Modern Wisdom and Impact Theory, along with his own podcast, The Game. But even so, the second I heard him say those words, something clicked in my brain. It was an aha moment where I was like, wow, I'm actually on the right path. And in that first moment on Modern Wisdom, when he said that you need to outwork your self-doubt, I immediately started reflecting on the past few years of my life. For context, I first heard this at the age of 23, and I realized that the reason why I was becoming so much more confident, the reason why I was feeling so good in my own skin, the reason why I was getting better and better at talking to women, the reason why my finances were in order, the reason why I was starting to get some traction on social media, and the reason why I felt more and more confident on the basketball court and in the studio booth whenever I was rapping was because I had simply outworked my self-doubt. Over the course of years, I was willing to put in the work that I needed to in order to tell my doubt to go away. And Alex Hormozi isn't the only one that said this. Michael Jordan has also famously said that the reason why he always looked so ice cold during those game-ending moments, those clutch buzzer beaters, was because he had practiced those moves so many times that it just felt like repetition. He knew he could make those shots. He knew he could beat those defenders because he had done it time and time again. And I can tell you through my own life that this is the only way you're actually going to get more confident. It's not that the law of manifestation and the law of attraction and the law of assumption doesn't work. It's that it doesn't work if you don't work with it. You can visualize your future all you want. You can imagine what it's going to feel like to lay on the beach sipping margaritas, or what you're going to look like running a $100 million business. But the fact of the matter is you're never going to get there if you don't just take the steps to get there. You have to outwork your self-doubt. And even if you have an amazing vision, if you don't put your head to the grindstone, it's never going to manifest to any degree. Simply outworking my self-doubt allowed me to become the basketball player I always dreamed of whenever I was 16, has allowed me to make the music I knew I could whenever I was 17, 18 years old, has allowed me to completely free my mind, has given me the confidence to say anything I want whenever I want to whoever I want, and by extension has given me the confidence to take risks I never thought possible whenever I was just a teenager. So if you're struggling with insecurities, if you're struggling with self-doubt, not knowing if you're going to be able to succeed in the fashion that you want to, I suggest that you just keep working. Keep showing up every single day, give your best effort, and maintain a long-term perspective. And I promise the years will pass by, and eventually you'll reflect like I did at the age of 23 and realize that all of the work you did was the reason why you feel so good. I hope this helped. If it did, consider hitting the like button, subscribing to the page for more content like this. And until next time, much love, peace. It's the New Da Vinci. Keep hustling.